Okay. Who we on now? Who we on now? Who we on now? Um, we can do water signs. We can do water signs. Let's get water signs out the way. Okay. Let's get water signs out the way. Let me just shuffle these energies real quick. We're gonna do water signs. This is gonna be from my Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. Scorpios and the girls. Okay. Water signs. I don't know why I'm getting slippery slope for y'all. I don't know why I'm getting slippery slope for y'all. Let's see. What do we have for my water signs? General message. Am I keeping that? Thank you. We have all that glitters. Water signs. Water signs. Yeah. I did say slippery slope, right? I said slippery slope. And I feel like this might be a mental slippery slope because Libra is an air sign and it is a Libra eclipse. So this is an eclipse happening in an air sign. So I feel like ultimately this is going to impact people mentally first and then everywhere else. So this could be a mental imprisonment that you're going through. But this is a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkling new thing, being mercurial. It's only human a way to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title, a position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them, and how they symbolically will elevate to make them more attractive. The card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? Yeah. Yeah, whatever you're dealing with is again, it's given slippery slope. And y'all heard me say that before I started pulling energies. It's given slippery slope, it's given trickster. Now, this could be you playing tricks on yourself mentally, or this could be whatever you're dealing with is giving you trickster energy. But yeah, it's giving more mental conflict than anything because I feel like ultimately you know it's right, even if at the time maybe physically you're doing something else. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get involved. So, Spirit, what do we have for this? What do we have for my Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers for the week? Okay, I'm taking those. And let me get one more. Thank you. Am I keeping this one? Am I keeping the third one? Okay, that's what I figured. Let me get one more. Thank you. Right. Okay, so the energy that we have is we got disruption, which points to tower moments. We have mental conflict, which is literally what I said, and we have discontent and boredom. And yeah, slippery slope. To me, this sounds like a slippery slope. Like right off the bat, having disruption, mental conflict, and discontent and boredom. Easily right off the bat, this sounds like a slippery slope to me. It sounds like a decision that is being made, not knowing it's about to lead to chaos, right? It's like instead of doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna just do this because I don't feel like dealing with the consequences of that. But trying to play smart and trying to be spirit and trying to play God, I end up fucking shit up worse for me. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling. So let's go ahead and dive deeper. What is this tower moment? What is this disruption that's happening? Because this is definitely chaos that is coming out. And actually, something is telling me to read from the book because I feel like there's a message in there. But yeah, baby, this is definitely chaos happening. A sudden a sudden, usually unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meanings, the card represents the falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whichever part your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid positive structure and make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that positive changes can take place. And I feel like that's exactly what it is. Let me reread that one more time. This card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that positive changes can take place. And I feel like that's exactly what's going on with the signs. That's why I'm getting slippery slope. Like I feel like I'm getting like somebody places down a wet sign and you try to act like you don't see it because it's just like, fuck it. Like if I get hurt, I'm gonna just sue anyways. But it's like, girl, you knew to walk around. You knew that there was a better way about going about this, but yet you chose to intentionally walk through. And then now, if you break your damn back, like you thinking you might just fall and then ha, and then I'm gonna act like I break my back, act like I'm about to sue, and then it's like, no, really, like you trip and fall, and then now you done broke like something that cannot be replaced, and then now it's this whole other thing that you wasn't even expecting. Like you thought, okay, I might be down for like a few seconds, my hip might be hurting, and come to find out your ass is out and down for a couple of months because now you need hip replacement and did it not like and all of this. But had you just paid attention and just stopped trying to pivot and do things how you wanted to do them, you wouldn't have been in this situation. But first, you ended up in this situation because mentally your head was somewhere else to the point where you didn't even give a fuck. So you was detached. So it's a problem because you detached from reality, but you also detached from spirit. So it's like a double-edged sword, right? And so that's what's going on, right? Let's see. What exactly are water signs detached from? Because I know for a fact that for Cancers, this eclipse is happening in your fourth house of home. So you could be living in the wrong location, maybe refusing to give up something about your home, this could be a need to move, maybe a need to relocate, maybe a need to deal with personal childhood trauma that could come up, deal with something, deal with your roots or ancestors or mother issues. These are all themes of the fourth house that could come up. Let's see, as far as Scorpios, let's see, as far as my Scorpios, this is happening in your 12th house. So 12th house is all about unconscious fears and the things that you don't see. This is your life behind the scenes, right? So this is like trauma. This is inevitable soul trauma. This is things that you reincarnate back into this life, right? This is unforeseen trauma. And your eighth house is all about your day-to-day life, right? Not your day-to-day life, but eighth house is all about life and death, transformation, the occult, and the darker side of life, but a little bit different, right? Because Pisces, this is happening in your eighth house. So this is about you transforming. This could be about joint ventures happening. This could be about energy exchanges. This could be about committed partnerships, as well as your sense of security that you feel within these partnerships. So it's just like, instead of acting like something isn't there, these are very pivotal houses, water signs, that y'all need to pay attention to. And there's no wonder why I'm getting slippery sign, because again, I feel like you know better. And water signs, y'all are the psychic signs out of all the other zodiac signs. Y'all are the psychic signs that know better. So it's like, if anybody deserves a verbal lashing, it's y'all, because bitch, you know better. And the fact that y'all are getting affected in the psychic areas of your chart, fourth house, eighth house, and 12th house, it's like, come on now. You know better, you know to do better, and literally the universe is telling you to do better, and it's like a slippery slope because you're ignoring it. Yeah, what's coming up with this tower energy? What do we have with this? Thank you. So we got the Ace of Wands and we got the Chariot. Oh, are we afraid to move on? Is that what it is? Are we afraid to move on? Are we afraid to move on? Because we got the Ace of Wands and the Chariot, which is beautiful new energy. This is like the brand new beginning that you worked for, that you've been waiting for, that Spirit has been calling to you, right? This could be a new project. This could be a new relationship. This could be feeling like an urge to merge together with someone, you know, a partnership that comes out of nowhere. Like this could be a new opportunity. Definitely, this is new beginnings, successful beginnings that grow. And then the Chariot is all about movements, right? So the problem that's happening right now is that there's a new beginning that's trying to come in or that's about to come in that is trying to get off the ground that's going to be very, very good for you, right? But I don't know if y'all view it that way. I don't know because we have this mental conflict, right? What's this mental conflict? Right. We got the Three of Wands. We got the Three of Wands because again, am I keeping that? With the Ace of Wands in the Chariot, you would think that all is good in Hollywood, but it's the way that it's like, okay, something crumbles away, like something completely falls away to make room for something new, and it comes in very quick, like very, very quick, right? It's almost like your house gets flooded out and then boom, you find out because of your renter's insurance you qualify for like a mansion down the street. It's like something way better comes in immediately, but it's almost like you're scared to give it up. And I feel like it's because of attachment, right? I feel like this is deeper psychological shit going on. I feel like there's a new beginning coming in. I feel like you know that it's time for a new beginning. I feel like you know that something new is coming in or you need to go towards something new. But I feel like psychologically, your trauma is getting the best of you because you're scared to deal with your fucking trauma. And instead of telling yourself, okay, let me put my big girl panties on, it's just like, no, it's going to leave me. No, it's going to go away from me. Okay, it's going to come in, but how long is it going to last? How long is it going to be here? Like, yeah, it's going to come in, but I like this house better. I like that house better. You know, oh, this new person's going to come in, but how soon are they going to leave? You know, how soon is this job going to fire me? Like, let it go. Let it go. Am I keeping that? Yeah. Uh-huh. Because for mental conflict, we have the Three of Wands and then we have the Eight of Swords. It's like, tell me what I cannot see. Like, I know that there's shit out there that I cannot see that is going to go down. And yeah, I foresee that I'm going to be happy right now. All things is good in the hood right now. But like, I know that in the back of my head that something's going to go wrong. I just know I'm not going to be okay. I just know it's a trap. It's a trap. And so this whole concept of a slippery slope, this is where you're going down in your mind. You're going down the Super Mario slippery slope in your mind. Because in reality, spirit is gearing you up for something beautiful. But in your mind, you're like, yeah, I don't know. I don't trust the universe. Let's go to discontent and boredom. I feel like things were probably already removed out of your life. And maybe spirit even got you to a point to where you were exiled. Like, okay, well, since you don't want to, like, I don't know, get out of this relationship, let's make it as boring as possible. Let's make sure you don't go on dates no more with this person. Let's make sure that you don't even feel a thing for this person. Let's make sure that you're not even happy, da 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 da. And it's just like all the writings are on the wall, but instead of paying attention to the writings, you more so afraid of what could come should you go get a new opportunity and then get fucked over. It's almost like I'd rather stay comfortable in my chaos right now, because if I leave and I find something better, who's to say that won't burn down even faster and even stronger and even more than this did? Whew. Okay. And then we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And we have the Six of Pentacles upright. So this literally speaks to, right? This is like recovery from like a financial loss or like spiritual poverty or improvement, right? It's like there's improvement that could happen. And I feel like this is about you. I do feel like this is dealing with something else, right? This is dealing with another person. And I feel like this is you getting over the hope or the hurt of another person, right? So this could be asking for help from somebody else or getting into a relationship where now you have to depend on this person in terms of like, okay, like I've been cheated on, but now like this new person, like, can I let my guard down? Can I da? Like, it's almost like I feel like there's excuses that are being made to not do better. Yeah, give me a protection message, Spirit, because I feel like the message is so straightforward. Give me I'm not taking those. I'm not taking two. We got shit to do. Give me a protection message, Spirit. Give me a protection message. Am I keeping this? Because I feel like I am. I just got time to go. They said no, don't keep it, but child. And hidden in the deck was 3 of Cups, which is crazy because I feel like it was hitting. Almost like it's hitting in your mind that like you could have that 3 of Cups moment. You could have that celebration. No, I don't feel like I'm keeping that. What do we have for okay? And y'all keep trying to give me 2 cards. Am I taking 2? Girl, Spirit, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Of course. Because at the bottom of the deck, overall energy, we got new life. And the energies that came out was fork in the road and co-create. What the fuck did I say? I feel like y'all are scared of some sort of partnership. Y'all, like, I feel like partnerships are really fucking y'all up. Water signs, because y'all have the most unhealed trauma that you need to deal with. I feel like that. I feel like y'all are the most psychologically fucked up this week. And it's like there are new relationships here to help restore you. And yeah, you got trauma to deal with, baby. You got some trauma to deal with. Okay. So Miss Fork in the Road, for Miss Fork in the Road, let's see what your protection message is. Okay. So this is indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you cannot remain in place and without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you... I feel like that's exactly what it is. I feel like there's a choice being presented to you, or there's a new opportunity being presented to you, and you making it harder than what it is by not just accepting it or going along with it. And by not doing that, you're making a choice. It's almost like telling the universe, thank you, but no thank you. And you don't have the time in the world, baby. You don't. Don't give your power away, not even to this. By not making a choice, you are making a choice for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances, but you can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. That's the problem. Have you? And the second protection message that we have is co-create. You are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing vital force of spirit. Perhaps you are in a creative slump, suffering with writer's block, facing a monumental task but unable to decide on your first step, so you just avoid doing anything. Does the word overwhelmed apply to you right now? Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance. You must tap into spirit, not simply play yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. 2 minds are greater than 1. So co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. Yeah, because I'm telling you, this is very much speaking to divine partnerships. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's very much given. I feel like you're the one. I feel like this is a situation for me. Like, I feel like whatever you manifested is here, and now you are scared. Now you want to back out. I do. I feel like whatever you manifested is here and in front of your face, and now it's just like, but are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? But what if? And it's like, check your trauma, check your ego. Why are these codependency and abandonment issues coming up right now? Why? Let's figure that out. Let me give you a message from the goddesses. Let's see what they got to say. So we have take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Again, get back to your psychic energy. And then we have medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. I'm telling y'all, I know my shit. Okay. So water signs, get on your shit before shit gets on you. Definitely make sure that you go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book you a personal reading. Okay. While they are 50% off. I love each and every one of y'all. I will see you in the next one.